welcome to the Catalonia Royal Tulum in Riviera Maya, Mexico. Today we're going to take a tour of the property so you can see what it looks like for yourself. Let's go. So when you come into the property, you have to sanitize your shoes and get some hand sanitizer.
Buenos días.
Buenos días. As you come in here, this is the lobby area, and over here is the reception. Come to the reception area, you'll hand sanitize, and they will also take your temperature. Gracias. And you'll do the check-in, and as you see, they have plexiglass so you keep everybody safe. The lobby is an outdoor lobby, so I feel comfortable not having my mask on, but all the employees have their masks on, and you'll notice that throughout the property. The property is laid out with the lobby and a lot of the restaurants attached to the lobby, and then you have the blocks of rooms, and walking along that path that will lead you out to the pool, the beach, the gym, etc. Right now all of the activities are surrounding the beach and the pool area. And speaking of the beach, I thought I'd get right to it because this beach is just absolutely phenomenal. And we were filming this on a windier day, and the waves were a little bit stronger than they normally are. But if you look, I mean, they're really nothing compared to other beaches that you've probably been to. The water is really calm, it's really blue. We got really lucky because there was not seaweed and we had amazing weather. One morning while eating breakfast, we saw somebody spraying the chairs, sanitizing the chairs for everybody's safety. And then they have a little tag that is put on the chair that's marked clean and safe. On another morning, we were up early and we caught this. We were wondering what they were doing, and clearly they were trying to get the coconut off of the tree.
Bingo.
We woke up bright and early a couple of mornings to get some footage of the sunrise, and you'll see that we have a time lapse at the end of this video. But look at how calm the water is. It was honestly like swimming in a swimming pool some days. After hitting the beach to come to the hot tub area. It's a pretty big hot tub. It's not like hot, but it's warm. It's warmer than the pool, it's warmer than the ocean. But we just wanted to try this out, but it overlooks this amazing beach, so it's just a very nice, relaxing place to be. The pool area was very nice. The water temperature was perfect. You see that there's a swim up bar on the right hand side of your screen there. The pool was very large. We found chairs every time we went out to the pool, and the service was outstanding. I can't really speak highly enough of the service. but we wanted to make sure that you guys got a good view of what the restaurants actually look like inside. So we were totally rebellious and we went into all the restaurants just so that you can see what they look like. But just keep in mind that obviously they're not operational right now, so they're not going to look as nice as they probably do when they're open. But we just wanted to make sure you guys had a little view of that. But before we take a look at the restaurants, here's another beach view because, well, yeah, look at it. Toscana is the Italian restaurant on the property. Of course, we didn't get to eat inside here, but we did get to eat the food. What they did is they had the menu at the Palapa. Here's the QR code that they use. They don't have any actual menus that they hand you. If you ask for one, I believe that I did see people get them, but for the most part, you just have your phone, you use your camera, and you get the menu that way. So this is what the Toscana restaurant looks like from the inside. Unfortunately, we didn't get to enjoy eating in here. I ended up just taking one picture of a dessert that I had that was absolutely delicious. And then La Selva is the buffet that is normally there. They did not have any buffets at all when we were there. But if you notice, this is actually the other side of the Toscana, so they must use it for both purposes. Taucat is the Asian restaurant on site. This is also closed. They had Asian food over at the Sorrento where the snack bar is at lunchtime. So we did get the opportunity to eat the Asian food. Adelita is the Mexican restaurant at the resort, and this was set up in the Palapa. We ate here twice. I liked coming here because we actually got to try food from the Yucatan, which we just don't get a lot of in Southern California. This margaritas bar was closed at the time that we were there, but we decided to go take a look at the disco. And as you walk through, you see this wall or Hall of Fame, and these are the Employee of the Years. And if you look, you'll see a lot of familiar names if you walk by there. So then up in the disco area, it was very dark and obviously very empty, but you just kind of get a feel for what they have up here. Rauxa is a burlesque dinner show that they have on site. It was obviously closed during this time. This place actually costs extra to attend, so it's just something to note when the pandemic is over. But I've heard really good things about the dinner and the show. This place is the Sorrento. It's open for lunch, and then at dinner it becomes a variety of restaurants. Normally it's the Terrace Tapas Lounge and Bar, but of course they're kind of mixing it up because of the pandemic. The Beloved restaurant is only open to privileged guests. It was the only of the restaurants that had a fixed menu for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The menus didn't change for any of them. We enjoyed chilaquiles for breakfast when we went here. The lunch was good. They only had seafood at dinner time, so we were lucky enough to work with Daniel, the guest services host, who helped to provide a filet mignon for Enrique, so we went for dinner. He was able to eat a filet mignon, and I was able to eat seafood. And one evening we were there was a saxophonist that was playing. We ate several of our meals at La Palapa. So they have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the dinner, of course, rotates. They have the Italian, Mexican, etc. So breakfast time, it was a set menu that didn't change. And lunchtime, we only actually ate there once for lunch. But from what I understand, they do rotate the lunch menu. And then at dinner time, of course, it just depended on what they were having at that location for that day. But we got some really good food, and there was a nice ocean view if we sat on the right side of the restaurant. This is the tequila bar. We actually didn't spend any time just hanging out in the bar, but we had several drinks served to us from the bar. It was just we were served at the pool or at the beach. Time to mix it up with some more beach footage. We tried to go over to the spa and the gym before they actually opened up to see if we can get some footage, and we were totally in luck. So the gym was not actually open yet, but we ran into Rosa, who is one of the animation team members, and she was doing her morning workout while we were there, so it was nice to run into her. And the gym, has all the equipment, but it overlooks the pool, so you have a nice view if you want to work out. The spa wasn't quite open yet, but we were able to get a sneak peek so that we could share with all of you. Our room was on the 3rd floor of building 6. That area is close to the beach and the pools. The room was very comfortable. I really didn't have any complaints about it. It was cleaned every day, and yeah, it was great. We had a view of the jungle, and you can kind of see the pathway that leads over to the beach and the pool. From our room, this was the walk to the beach and the pool. So I just wanted to give you an idea of this cool little pathway, but we did speed it up so that it wouldn't take quite so long. The building that you're going to see in just a second is the lounge for the Exclusive Travelers Club. It's their timeshare. And then, I don't know, this weird little pool was here. It was like 1.5 feet deep. These little coatis are all over the place. If you have food, they will just gather around you. They are not afraid of humans at all. They were kind of friendly. But yeah, don't be afraid of them. They're kind of cute. Just don't feed them. It's probably not good for them. As you're nearing the lobby, you'll see a cute little cenote, and you have to actually cross the bridge over the cenote to get into the lobby. But it's just a nice, pretty little sight to see. As promised, here's the sunrise coming over the horizon. We really enjoyed our trip to the Catalonia Royal Tulum. We hope you enjoyed watching this content and going along with us as we toured the property. If you liked this video, we'd really appreciate you hitting that like button. Also, if you want to see more content like this, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you're notified when new videos come out. We thank you so much for watching.